Dub here, C-Dub's Woodworking. Um, First video I have in the series of many, I hope. I have gotten back into the woodworking hobby. I really enjoy doing it. I have been off for a while, not doing it with other interest, and I've come back to it because it really helps me to alleviate stress and just to have a good time. I would like to start off by showing you a little bit of the equipment that I have. It's not a whole lot, but it accomplishes what I want and need to get done. Over here, this is my Shopsmith Mark V. I don't know if you're familiar with Shopsmiths or not, but it's a great little 5-in-1 tool. I've had this one for about since 1998. I bought it new, and it's a 10-inch table saw. It's a wood lathe, a drill press, horizontal boring machine, and a 12-inch sanding disc. It's a powerful little workhorse, as you can see by all the sawdust on it and everything. It gets quite a workout, and I'm really happy with the way that it works. I've used this for many things. Over here on the table are some of the hand tools that I have. This is my jigsaw that my father gave me about 25 years ago. This was the first actual power tool that I had for woodworking. With that, a screwdriver and a hammer, I'd go to town and build all kinds of things. I built the railing that went around a 12-foot by 24-foot deck that I had built on a mobile home several years ago. Then after getting tired of getting blisters in my hands from working with screwdrivers and stuff, I stepped up and I bought a handheld corded drill. This one's not that old. This is about the third one that I've had. It's 3/8 of an inch drive. I use it to pre-drill and to set screws. Then I have my miter box and my back saw, or miter box saw, some people call them. I picked this one up when I did a bathroom at a house that we used to have when we lived down south in Southern California. One of my most favorite power tools that I have is my 13-inch scroll saw. I've had this for about 20 years now. It's rusty, and I need to polish the table and re-wax it and everything. But it gets its work out whenever I have any small stuff I need to cut. I really enjoy using this one. I've made a lot of Christmas presents with it for family members and for kids at church that we go to down south, that we used to go to down south. And then I have my belt sander. It's a 3 by 21 inch belt sander. And then also I picked up a 1 inch by 30 inch strip sander that I use for a lot of small intricate parts. Turn you back around here so you can see me now. Okay, get my finger out of the viewfinder there. I do have some other hand tools. I just haven't brought them out. I have a circular saw. I have a handheld 1.5 horsepower router, and then I have a small router table that has a 3 horsepower router on it. And I've got a RotoZip tool and various hand tools, screwdrivers and hammers and such. But that's kind of just an introduction to my shop, my woodworking world that I have right now. Now, what I intend to do on this channel is I want to introduce people to really the basics of woodworking. Little simple projects that you can build around the house to give to your children or to give to relatives. Simple ornaments that you can make to hang on a Christmas tree. Just small wood projects. And I have some projects already built that I'm going to be introducing. I'll show them to you and I'll explain how I built them. And it's going to be a little while before I actually can have woodworking videos where I can show the actual work being taken while it's in progress, because I don't quite have the capabilities yet to film all of that. All I have right now is my phone, and we'll see how it goes from there. I will explain some projects. I have some projects that I am happy with the way they turned out, and then I have another project that a couple of little ones that were kind of flops. They turned out, they look okay and everything, but when I put them together, I just didn't calculate actually the sizes and dimensions that they needed to be, and they don't really work for what I wanted them for. And then I have another project that right now it's together, but it's 3 different projects that didn't work out. I took 2 projects, combined them into one, and I had a fail with the one project that I converted the 2 different projects to. I will be taking those and cutting it down and reassembling it into another project, and I'll show you how failures can turn into positive projects and that would be able to be used in your shop, or as I said, maybe give out for a gift to somebody. Well, I've introduced myself. I'm Chris. I go by C-Dub. It's a nickname that a very good friend of mine gave me a few years ago before he passed away. His name was Don, and my name is actually Chris, but both of us had the same middle initial. So he went by D-Dub, and I go by C-Dub. So I hope you like my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and come back and see me again. I'm going to try to put at least 2 videos a week out. We'll see how that goes. Thank you very much.